Isn't Lon- isn't Lenore having like a god awful season? Uh oh. Someone on your defense is having a god. Mm. I hope it's working, bro. Oh my god, it's working. It's working. All right, it's working. It's working this time, guys. Where have you been all my life? All right, you ready? Go ahead, Yamahan. 16. I didn't mean to slam the door. My bad. I'm sorry. I did not mean to slam the door. No, my dad's yelling at me. Chat. Mmm. I get to push some Patriots propaganda for the first time in 5 years. Rick, how you doing with that haircut? Looking nice. I need to get one so bad. I need to get one so bad. Who you guys play? Oh, Eagles are probably like minus 30,000. um, yeah, they want to get a different way off the team. His name's Keon. So nah, f that guy. F that guy. Yeah, you know what team you got him from? Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. The last time we recorded an episode, the Red Sox haven't made a move yet, and I think 2 months later, the Red Sox still haven't signed a single player, and now they're the only team in the league who haven't signed a player. I could care less. Anyway, um, I'm doing pretty good. Just been working a lot. Been playing a lot of COD. Been enjoying my time on COD. Um, Patriots are in the playoffs. Wow, I never thought I would say those words, but I had high hopes. I had high hopes going into the season. I don't know if you guys want to recall back to. Can only hear X. I'm killing myself. Not actually. Not actually. I'm doing good though. I'm fixing my desktop audio so you guys can hear these kids. All right, I need everyone to talk.
Oh, hello.
Okay, should be good now. Should be good now. But yeah, really excited. We played the Chargers round 1, but we'll get into that.
All right, so my team sucked. I called it, bro.
Well,
I
your
said we're
team
not.
was
I said
good.
we're not winning another game, and guess what happened? We didn't win another game.
No, your quarterback.
It wasn't your
snapped in
guys'
half.
fault. You
Yeah,
literally had the
quarterback snapped in half.
MVP get hurt. Like,
Just telling you, bro.
Jonathan Taylor had to have the biggest fall off I've ever seen in my life. By the way,
We just stopped giving him the ball
no, he fell off.
because once Daniel Jones got hurt, people were like, oh, all they can do is run the ball, so we're gonna put 8 in the box.
noticing
Yeah.
Bijan Robinson and Jonathan Taylor both got mogged by CMC this year in head-to-head matchups. Just saying.
Yeah, and then Bijan Robinson
POI.
mogged the Rams and won me my fantasy
Yeah, he did.
championship. And won me
Yes,
my
he did.
fantasy championship. Oh my god. Alright, should we start with the playoffs?
Yeah. Got some good matchups this weekend too, so I'm excited for that.
Let's pull up the bracket. I pulled it up. Oh, I gotta get that off the screen. Alright, bracket is up. Are we on, sorry, AFC or NFC?
Up. 1 second. Your dad said Sauce went 2-14 this year. JMO, can you confirm?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go to bed. I got a long day ahead of me tomorrow, man.
No, you're not. You're not going to bed. You're staying up until 12 o'clock and listening to this album with me, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Dude, this guy, dude. Elite troll, elite rage bait. Yo. Do brackets flip, by the way?
So
No,
how it
it's-
works, it
I
reseeds.
picked lowest seed.
Yeah, so for example, the Broncos will play the lowest seed remaining of the teams that win, and then same thing in the NFC.
Okay. So it would probably be like divisional. Just hypothetical, it would be like Chargers Bills. Oh wait, no.
yes.
It would be
No, if the Chargers win, they would play Denver.
Denver, and then it would be Texans Bills.
Yes.
Sorry, NFC. There's more NFC people in the playoffs than there are AFC people. My bad, JMO. I didn't mean it like that. You're a Patriots fan for the playoffs. Actually, he's not a
This
Patriots
is
fan
gonna
for the
be-
playoffs. But
This is gonna be a tough episode for JMO, huh?
I'm just gonna sit here, man. I'm just here.
don't worry, you can go grab a John. Oh wait, your coach is staying. Never mind. Anyway, let's start with NFC. Let's go. I'm just making JMO
yes.
mad, guys.
Rams Panthers. Does anyone have Carolina winning that?
I do.
It might be.
Absolutely not.
No,
I'm
Rams
joking,
by
I'm
30.
joking. It's Rams by 30, bro.
Thank God.
And then you got the Packers going to Lambeau. Potentially a snow game there.
Wait, the Packers
so that
going
should
to
be-
Lambeau?
To Chicago.
Or not Lambeau. To Chicago, Soldier Field. Sorry. Supposed to be a snow game in Chicago this week potentially. So, that could be interesting.
I heard
also, divisional matchup.
I heard on the streets that Aaron Rodgers texted Jordan Love and said, "You own these frauds," like I did. So I got the Packers.
Yeah,
do
the
too.
Packers upsetting.
I know Jordan Love hasn't played in a while. He's been resting. He got hurt. I forgot what it was, but this Packers team with Jordan Love is way different. This obviously your starting quarterback, but this Packers team with Jordan Love is very good. Not having Michael Parsons is gonna be a little bit of not great, but I think they'll be okay. And we see how Caleb Williams has been playing, so.
Yeah, I'm, I guess, going to go a bit different. I have Chicago, mainly because of what you said in the Packers defense.
Yeah.
They're super hurt. No Micah Parsons, which outside of him, they don't have a great pass rush. And then they're super hurt at corner to the point where they're signing Trayvon Diggs, who allows like a 110 passer rating when targeted.
Man, it's just a change of scenery, man. He just needed to change of scenery. He needed to get away from Jerry
So-
Jones.
He needed his old college CB coach back.
So it'll be interesting to see how kind of the Packers defense plays
Yeah.
without kind of some of their key players. But yeah, I have Chicago, especially in their first playoff home game in
That place gonna be loud. That place is gonna be
how many
loud.
years.
Yeah.
They're going to be passionate there.
Well, didn't they make playoffs with Trubisky or no?
They did, and then the double doink in
Double doink.
Chicago.
That was at
Yep,
home. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So
Cody
their last home
Parkey.
game.
Cody
yeah, their last home game,
Parkey.
Cody Parkey. And plus,
Rumor has
that
it they
game-
signed Jake Moody.
Oh no. Another thing to keep in mind. I don't know how much it'll affect, but that's a night game where fans are probably going to be tailgating from 11 a.m. until 8 o'clock at night when
everyone's gonna be
when the game
sloshed.
starts. So that crowd's going to be rowdy.
Yeah. Might be a murder.
jump
That might
up-
be a murder that night. You never know.
There probably will be.
It's
Maybe,
Chicago,
um,
so yeah, there will be, bro.
Multiple people.
Jumping to the AFC side, the Houston Texans go to Pittsburgh.
We're not talking about Eagles 49ers.
Oh yeah, Eagles.
Eagles by 50.
Niners by 50.
Give me the Niners, bro.
What?
Yeah.
Brett Wallow is starting at linebacker.
Yep,
Can't
let's
stress
go.
that enough.
Fall
Let's
into
go,
place.
49ers.
I don't know. Both teams are like weird this year. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. Like the 49ers have played half their games with Mac Jones, and they're still the 6th seed, which is kind of tippable. I'm not gonna lie. And Christian McCaffrey's having a legacy year, not like a legacy like 2018 McCaffrey or 2019 McCaffrey, but it's still a really good Christian McCaffrey year. The defense is kind of a letdown from the defense we know in the past, and again, they are super hurt. Eagles defense is really good this year. I say top 3,
Yeah.
top 1. Other than the Texans, it's like 1A, 1B. You can make an argument for both sides. But their
By the
offense
way,
is
the most points Kyle Shanahan has ever scored against Vic Fangio is like 13.
Yeah, I was gonna say, jokes aside, I don't really know what to expect from the Eagles this game. I
You-
do think it's gonna be a low scoring game.
you have to get Saquon
Um,
involved somehow.
Yeah,
I mean, both teams have to get their running backs involved, but Eagles have been struggling this year weirdly to get Saquon
Saquon-
involved.
yeah, Saquon has to have a good game. Hopefully, I mean, Sirianni made the decision to rest the starters week 18, try to get some guys that were playing through injury a bit more healthy. Getting
Yeah.
Lane Johnson back is going to be big on the right side. So if the Eagles can run the ball and run the ball well, I think they're going to be fine. But if they're forced to be, or well, I guess I can't say forced to be one-dimensional because they'll just do it anyway. They'll just keep running the ball. But if the run's not working, I could really see the offense struggling. I do expect it to be a low-scoring game. Like I said, I think, I don't know what the over-under is, but I would take an under 38.5, 36.5.
I'll take a 20-13 game last minute touchdown by whatever team wins.
Yeah.
But
And
Devontae's-
Danny, that's not a knock on the Niners offense. I
trust
just
me,
think,
it's not.
yeah, like your guys' offense is easily capable of going in Sunday and dropping 35. I just think the Eagles' defense is good enough that they should contain it, and I just think the offense is going to look the same as it has every other week this season.
They cannot pass when Ricky Pearsall's out because Pearsall's the only person on the team who can beat man coverage. He
Has
is
he
out.
practiced yet?
No.
Oh.
Like Trent Williams got limited practice in, and it sounds like he's not going to play, but that's a good sign. Pearsall still hasn't practiced. So they lost.
Yeah, something's got to go on with your team in reporting their injuries because weren't you told last week that if the game was on Sunday that they both would have played?
I fully believe Shanahan lied, so they didn't have to play on Saturday again. So they didn't
That's
have to play
insane.
3 straight. So they didn't have to go
That's
Monday, Saturday,
insane.
Saturday.
The reason I say that is because, like, Pearsall, the conversation all year has been he's 1 week away. Like,
Yeah,
next week he's going to start practicing,
'Cause
and then
I-
8 weeks later the guy still hasn't shown up to the facility.
I don't want to use certain words to describe Pearsall, but I believe
Fragile?
he is soft.
Oh, okay.
I believe he
He get
he's
shot.
injury prone. He re-aggravated his PCL injury in practice, which was the injury that kept him out for the entire season, pretty much.
Interesting.
He's injury prone. He catches a bullet too often. I
Getting pressed by a
He was-
15-year-old.
He wasn't even in the league. He was barely in the league.
wearing a Rolex in literally one of the worst neighborhoods in San Francisco, like a genius.
Yeah.
My bad,
So
Pearsall.
they're gonna lose with no Pearsall.
Jawan Dennings take over game.
He runs a 5.8 flat at best.
Kendrick
Pearsall,
Bourne.
or not Pearsall, Juwan Jennings is going to be in Quinyon
Is
Mitchell.
Kittle
in hell.
playing? Is Kittle playing?
Yeah, it's
you guys are
just
fine.
because
We,
if Trent
we might
Williams
just throw
is out,
s-
if
we
Trent
might just
Williams
throw
is out, he has to
7
play
guys
left
on
tackle.
Kittle.
Dude, Austin Pleasance, I don't care about PFF grades, but Austin Pleasance, the left tackle who's playing for Trent Williams, had a pass blocking grade of like 9.8 out of 100 or whatever last week.
That's insane.
He was
So what
he
you're saying
lost.
is you could have done better.
I'm not even trolling. I could have just stood there and slightly slowed down the pass rusher, and I think I would have had a better pass blocking grade.
Yeah, I think Vic, his plan this week is going to be to throw the entire roster, all 11 guys, on George Kittle and say, beat me somewhere else.
Yeah, he might blitz every play, double team Kittle, and just man everyone else up. And game
I'm
over.
actually-
Purdy's dead.
So you're high on Cooper DeJean, Danny. I'm curious your thoughts on how successful a bracket of DeJean and Blankenship would be on Kittle.
Deep ball is
'Cause-
really good.
Because
Short
most
routes, I don't think great.
like corners, like slots, would struggle against him. I just wasn't sure because of how physical DeJean is.
Yeah,
Like,
I think
that might end up being our answer if we don't just throw Zach Bond on him. I guess like that would also work.
I don't know. It obviously depends on what routes Kittle's running.
Yeah,
It won't be
definitely.
unsuccessful, I'll say that. Like, that's not a bad idea at all. I just think, even though DeJean is very physical, one thing Purdy does is when he sees Kittle against a corner or safety, he just kind of high points the ball. And most of the time it's a completion just off of that.
Yeah.
Even in double teams, like he did it 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, he just chucked the ball into triple coverage and it didn't matter because he high pointed it to Kittle.
Yeah.
So, I
last
don't
thing
know.
about this game, and then we can jump to the AFC. Danny, for my own sake, I hope that Kyle Shanahan forgets that Christian McCaffrey's on his team like he has in a lot of other big games in the past.
He will.
So
You'll see that the run
that's-
game is the first run of the game will get blown up for -1 yards, and he'll just say, "Well,
Yeah,
the run
you'll-
game's not
yeah,
working for the
no.
rest of the game."
We're not doing that for the rest
Yeah,
of
and
the
he
game.
won't run the ball until the second half.
Jumping to the AFC side, the Texans are going to Pittsburgh.
Jesus.
I got
I
Texans by a
have-
million.
Yeah, I have the Texans. I'm not sure the Steelers are going to be able to move the ball against that defense.
Please pray for Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, pray for Aaron
Aziz
Rodgers.
Al-Shaair might bring back the bounty gate, bro. I'm not gonna lie,
Jesus Christ.
Ag-
You're a legend.
dude.
Dill, hopefully you're not still in the chat.
Dill is
'cause,
definitely still here.
I do not think that game is going to go well for you guys.
I
don't
think Dill
I
agrees
don't
with us, to be
Yeah,
honest.
I don't think Dill expects it to go well either. But
Yeah.
JMO, anything different?
No, I got the Texans probably by
Dude.
like 17.
Probably speaking of
Wait.
Texans, I miss Tank Dell, bro. I miss that guy.
Real.
Fantasy legend. Anyway.
And
Good
then
Higgins, though.
the
Oh, we're gonna get
other
railed.
game-
Yeah, good job, Dill. I like that you know. We're gonna get railed.
the other game, the golden child of Roger Goodell, Josh Allen, goes to Jacksonville. I want Jacksonville to beat them by 170.
I have Jacksonville
Bills.
winning, and Sean McDermott gets fired,
Bills.
and John Harbaugh goes to Buffalo.
The big conversation this year going into the playoffs for the AFC side is that this should be Josh Allen's year.
100%.
This is the easiest, arguably, not even arguably, this is the easiest bracket he's ever had in his life. He's playing Trevor
Nope.
Lawrence, Bo Nix,
Yeah.
and Justin Herbert or Drake May. All quarterbacks who he has beaten, and he's the most, other than Rodgers, I don't think he's going to play I don't think he's going to play the Steelers. Anyway, Other than Rodgers, he's the most experienced quarterback in the playoffs. He knows. I would say. I would say he knows how to win the playoffs, but he doesn't. But
He knows how to win when it's not in Arrowhead.
yeah,
He knows how to win in the wild card and
I'm
division.
saying that his kryptonite is not in the playoffs.
Yeah, no, and
This should be easily be Josh Allen's year, but Trevor Lawrence is slinging the rock right now. This guy is playing really good football.
he's playing so good.
He's playing he's proving a lot of people wrong last year. He's proving me wrong. I thought he was not gonna be great. Like if you go back to our first episode and look at our preseason predictions, we had this team I think bottom of the division next to the Colts. And my bad, Jim. I had to fuck. I had this team bottom of the division. I had Texans winning the division, and this team just came out and blew everyone's mind. They traded for Jacoby Myers, which ended up being one of the most underrated trades to happen at the deadline.
Is Travis Hunter back?
No.
Oh, okay.
This game's a toss-up. I expect this game to be a shootout, if I'm being quite honest.
Your dad said in the chat that he thinks the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl.
I don't blame him.
And yeah, I think Denver goes, but we can get into that later.
Fuck Bo Nix.
That their defense is just
it's
not fair. It's not even their offense. I think is scary to a lot of teams. Like it's just
yeah.
I think. I mean, you said it, X. I think this is not a make or break it year for Josh Allen because obviously, we know who Josh Allen is. But
this is a make or break year for Sean McDermott. For Sean McDermott.
For Sean McDermott, probably a make or break year. There's no Burrow in the playoffs, no Mahomes,
no Lamar.
No Lamar. Like this is the year.
There's Drake May though. Drake May is there.
There is Drake May.
Yeah.
In the playoffs, and that guy has a lot of aura. So he might just aura diff Josh Allen like he has
the
already
one time he played
before.
Hey, they got hoed the second time. I'll say it.
Hey, look, my
Jags,
team blew a 21-point
second
lead. JMO's team blew a 21-point lead. Look, it happens to all of us.
We blew it off of a dumbass PI call, bro. I don't want to talk.
Hey, so did we.
I'm just saying.
I'll pull up the replay where George Pickens is stiff arming DeJean in the mouth and DeJean gets called for the flag.
JMO, who do you got? Jags, Bills.
I got Bills.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna ride in the hill that it's Josh Allen's year. I'm gonna go Bills. I really there's a part of me that does really want to go to Jags because they're playing really good football right now. But it is I think Josh Allen has a chip on his shoulder. I think Josh Allen has a huge chip on his shoulder this playoff time. So I'll give him the benefit.
Last game this weekend, you have the Los Angeles Chargers taking a flight to New England to take on the Patriots.
Chargers by 80.
All right.
My bad, X.
I was
gonna ask if anyone had the Chargers because I do not.
I do not.
All right. Yeah. So I guess we'll check back next week and see how those turn out, and then you guys want to go to awards?
I want to talk about the Patriots for a second.
Oh yeah. Of course. Yeah.
I don't know. It's really nice. There's news that came out today that Robert Spillane is healthy. He's getting healthier. So a really big part of that defense earlier in the year that helped us start that 10-game win streak.
Milton's back, right?
Milton is back. Will Campbell is back. So a lot of these teams that we played, like when we just played the Bills the first time we played them, we had everyone. The Bills the second time we played them, we didn't have Will Campbell. I'm just saying that's not the reason why we lost. I'm just saying that's the reason why, I don't know. I'm making excuses. But we have key players back. Marcus Jones is really underrated this year. I was telling JMO before the season started, I didn't want to see that guy in a Patriots uniform. I want to see him in a Patriots uniform. He got extended this year. He deserves it. I really like what I'm seeing for him. Gonzo's having a great year. Jalen Hawkins, I did not know who he was going into this year. He made me make sure I know who he is this year. I'm really excited to see how this team plays. I'm nervous, of course. Drake May's first ever playoff game. Our first playoff game in like 5 years or 4 years. Last time we played the Bills and got, our backs blown out. But yeah, I know how Justin Herbert is in the playoffs, so we'll see how this goes. I'm intrigued.
overall, this playoff picture, it's very
Weird.
like weird and also like exciting because like even though like
You don't know. I don't know who's
the
gonna fucking
Eagles
win.
haven't looked great going into the playoffs, like I look at the rest of the NFC side, Seattle, in my opinion, is very beatable if you win this week. Um, the Rams, you've already beat them. Carolina, like, isn't really that great. The Bears and the Packers are both beatable. And then you look at the AFC, and again, it's another completely open conference where you could make a case for what, five of these teams to go to the Super Bowl
I have
in the
faith that my
AFC.
team can beat every team on this bracket. It's actually
Yeah,
insane that I think the scariest team I don't want to play is the Jags. I don't want to play the Jags.
Eagles scare
yeah,
me the most.
yeah. I mean, like even the Niners, like
Yeah.
I like if they made a run, like I wouldn't be surprised solely because how hurt they've been all year and they're starting to get healthy at the right time.
I don't think I want to play the Seahawks either. That team is devious.
See, like their defense is insane.
That's
Like
what I'm saying.
think
That
that's
defense is
like
scary.
their defense is right there up there with
Like,
whoever. But the one thing about Seattle that doesn't like that would say, hey, if we're going to Seattle, like we have a chance.
you're playing Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold.
You're playing Sam Darnold. And we see how he was last year with the Vikings. I understand it's a completely different system, completely different like situation.
He was horrible
But
against the
he
Niners,
was
by the way.
horrible.
I
Yeah,
cannot stress
exactly.
that enough. He was horrible last week against the Niners.
Like Sam
He's
Darnold historically has always been a quarterback. I say always, but like the last 2 years, we've really started to see like
Who he really
him
is.
play well.
Yeah.
But he the last 2 years he's really struggled in big time games. Like whenever it's a have to win this game type of situation.
You can just recall the Vikings Lions
Um,
game from last year.
yeah, the Vikings Lions game from week 18.
It was for the one
You
seed,
got
right?
for the 1 seed
And home field
same
advantage.
same as the game this year with the Niners. You have his playoff game with the Vikings that was really bad. You have I believe he played bad in the Seahawks Rams game for most of the game, and then that
And
game
then they
got crazy at
teed.
the end.
And then they teed.
Um, which is probably up there for game of the year.
Yeah.
But we can talk about that later or on a different episode. But like he has a history of just not really performing
Seeing ghosts.
in seeing ghosts, as he would say, and I think that is what doesn't terrify me about Seattle.
Yeah.
But again, like if Seattle went to the Super Bowl, like I wouldn't be surprised because of the season that JSN is having, how well they can run the ball, and how good their defense is.
Yeah. All right. Should we move over to awards?
Yep.
I think we should go backwards. I think we should say MVP for
Okay.
last. That's
Yeah,
how
however
that's
we
how
wanna
it,
do it.
that's how I do in real life. That's how we're doing it now. Dude, we forgot Walter Payton, man. Bah.
Yeah, I don't even know
Oh,
candidates
Yeah.
for that. That's on me.
Give it to Drew Brees.
I mean, I guess we'll give it to Curtis Robinson.
Dude, just give it to Rashi Rice.
Give it to Stephon Diggs.
Two great men.
All right, Coach of the Year.
Vrabel.
Yeah, I have Rabel. What he did, I mean, you can say schedule cheese all you want, but taking a 4-win team and making them a 14-win team in one off season, regardless of how much you spent in free agency, is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
For me.
JMO. Shane
I want to be
Steichen.
different. Absolutely not. He was terrible.
It's
Give
good the first 8
me-
games.
Give me Mike McDonald, bro. Give me Mike McDonald.
Yeah.
Top division. I mean, the Rams are really good. The the Niners are really good. Like, I don't know.
Probably the most difficult
yeah.
division, like Rick said in his notes.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's quite astonishing to see what Vrabel did.
Absolutely, I'm not discrediting Babel at all. Like that was
Um,
incredible, but like to
I
Yeah,
me,
knew
I
to
think
me,
all three
it's
candidates had a really good
yeah.
year. Like
uh,
even Ben Johnson.
I knew after the last game of the season last year, we fired Gerard Mayo. I was like, oh my god, we're gonna get Vrabel, and we're gonna be like one of the best teams in the league again. Like I just knew.
Pockets brought up in chat Liam Cohen from the Jags. I think that's another candidate that had a really
I
good
think he should be up there
first
instead
year.
of Mike McDonald.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
think Mike McDonald
I
plays in a harder
I
division.
disagree.
I wouldn't hate Liam Cohen up there over Ben Johnson.
He should be
Yeah.
up there, is
And
what I'm saying.
pockets and yeah, in pockets. Just so you're aware,
He's
I
fourth.
just took the top three in
Yeah,
betting odds.
all the odds you see are top 3 or top 2, because 3 is too far away if it's top 2.
Yep.
But I think I did see Cohen was 4th. So
Yes, he was.
comeback player of the year, we have the top 3 are McCaffrey, Lawrence, and Hutchinson. I think this one's just straightforward, but
I think it's McCaffrey.
I think there's an argument actually.
No.
No, I think there's an argument.
So
CMC.
I guess I'll give the CMC case. And it like obviously the stats are what the stats are, but going into this season, we like the general consensus around the NFL community is that we all kind of thought he was cooked and that um he wouldn't be able to stay healthy because of the what was it Achillesitis he had or tendonitis in the Achilles, Danny?
He had
Yeah.
Achilles tendonitis, and then when he got hurt against Buffalo, I forgot what it was, but it was like a hamstring or calf or something.
So at least like for me, I didn't expect CMC to like come back and basically be the same player that he was
The best
2
back in the
years ago.
league.
Like yeah, he just spawned back up and was like, yeah, I mean, I'm here. Like, did I get hurt last year? Like I don't
Yeah.
remember.
What happened last
Um,
year? Like, who's Jordan Mason? Who's
and-
that guy? Like,
And then I do want to give a shout out to Aiden Hutchinson. I don't know if that's where you were going with it, X, but I think Hutchinson had a great year.
oh no,
Coming off of the ACL injury, and
that was my
he
pick.
just came right back to being the one of the best defensive players in football.
That was my pick preseason.
I'd also go with Hutchinson.
But I think it's
Gotta
close
give the defense some love, man.
for between T-Law and McCaffrey.
I will say fourth in betting odds was Philip
Dak.
Rivers.
No, it was Dak.
Was Dak.
It's Dak.
Philip Rivers was fifth.
Yeah. But I think T-Law really bad season last year. Got knocked out. Literally knocked out. Got hurt. Came back this year. Everyone was like, "All right, this guy's shit." Like, I'm not gonna expect anything.
And he played bad for the first half of the year.
First half of the year, like, all right, yeah, this guy's shit. I think I texted my dad. I'm like, I think my dad and I texted each other. We were like, T-Law is done, right? Or not done, but like he's bad. And then second half of the season, he just started slinging the rock.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
like,
think he threw a pick since week 8 or week
yeah.
9.
So I want to give a big shout out to T-Law. I loved him in college. He was one of my favorite college players I think ever. It's kind of crazy to say, but I really liked it. It was like prime college football when he was in college football for me. When I started,
He's fun to watch again.
yeah, he's making football fun to watch. There's not just 5 quarterbacks you look for every season. He's adding to the list. So yeah, I want to give a shout out to T-Law, but I wouldn't mind CMC winning this either.
Yeah, my vote's for CMC. But I wouldn't be upset if any of these three got it. I think all three of these guys had a fantastic season coming back from their injuries.
Defensive Rookie of the Year. I think this is the most straightforward award we're gonna do all night. It says Carson Schlesinger.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't think
The
it's
second most straightforward award of the night.
Yeah, I don't think it's Yeah, we all know what's first. Anyway,
Yeah.
I don't think there's really an argument. This guy is insane, and the fact he gets to play for Cleveland sucks.
Yeah, he's really good.
Offensive Rookie of the Year is probably the hardest one. I'm not. Oh wait, isn't that one? Wait, never mind. This is probably one of the toughest ones for me. We have Tet, Jackson Dart, and Tyler Shuck. I think I'm gonna go Tyler Shuck.
Yeah,
I
I
have Tet.
think. Yeah, I think
Tet
I'm gonna
too.
go. I think I'm gonna go Tet, but
I like to be
If
different.
Shout out Jackson Dart, bro. Shout out Jackson Dart. Love that guy.
I
Shout
think
out
if
Chuck.
I think if Shuck played every game,
He'd be my
or
vote.
at least started earlier, yeah, he would have my vote because
I'll go Tet.
Dart
I'm taking it.
Dart's stats are better, but I think Shuck looked better in the eye test, at least for me.
I think he
And
has less to work with, in my opinion. Like,
Shuck has less to work with.
yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Like, shot. Yeah.
Who is he throwing the ball to? Olave's not there. Like,
Juwan Johnson.
that's it. He's throwing to
Yeah.
some guy named, I don't remember his name. I thought it was Kenny Stills. It's not Kenny Stills.
Oh, Danny, who's the Niners wide receiver on the Saints now? I'm not even
Ante
trying to.
Pettis,
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
the other
Ronnie
one.
Bell.
Yeah, Ronnie
Yeah.
Bell. Yeah.
Johnny Bell, Purdue
Hey,
legend.
he looks like Kenny Stills. I was like, is that Kenny Stills? Is he back?
Purdue
He
legend.
called
That's the
one
bro.
last
pass
time.
and I
That's the
was-
last time we're ever allowed to mention him on this podcast. By the way, one of the worst human beings to ever exist.
Who?
I think Rasheed Rice would like a word
Ronnie
with you.
Bell. Ronnie Bell's worse.
I don't know. Okay.
Ronnie
alright,
Bell's
alright.
sing. I don't.
Why
wanna
is
get
Ronnie
into it.
Bell worse? Because he wasn't good at football when he was. Red
I don't want to
Bull.
get into it, but he single-handedly lost multiple games.
He was
in
a
the
great guy off the
2023
field. He
season.
donated to charity. He did a bunch of community work, but he was bad for the Niners. He was a terrible human.
Bro,
Yeah.
before last season was cooked and the Niners were like decent to start the year, he was wide open running down the field. Purdy throws a dot on the run while getting hit. And this is the football. This is his hand. This is the football. Just goes right through him. It like hits him on the top of the head. And fourth down, it's done. Game over. We would have won. Maybe not. Jake Moody.
Jake Moody was kicking the field goal.
I mean, it would have been like a 28-yarder. Surely he's never missed that before, right?
I mean, he just hit a
I was-
56-yarder
I
for
was-
the Commanders the other day.
He also just missed like a 26-yarder after missing a 28-yarder earlier in the year.
All right, defensive player of the year. This is the most straightforward one I think I've ever seen in my life. This is no argument. He's definitely cementing himself as a Hall of Fame player, probably one of the best
Nick
of all time.
Ross.
Yep.
Someone-
Cleveland Farrell.
I was saying it to Dill. I actually think Myles Garrett is the best defensive player we've seen in the last 20 years.
Since Bruce
like-
Smith or Reggie White.
Yeah, like I think he like I would take him before I would take Aaron Donald.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
Like I would take him before I would take a Troy Polamalu and Ed Reed. I
Give me
think
him
Myles
over like
Garrett
Khalil Mack.
is- Myles Garrett, and this is not shade at TJ Watt, but just the sheer like athlete that Myles Garrett is.
No, that guy is an athlete and he's jacked.
Like he can play edge, he can play defensive tackle. Like he's a
He's
defensive
one of the most
coordinator's.
athletic- He's like one of the
He's-
most athletic specimens we've ever seen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like just sheer athlete wise, like he's LeBron, like compared to like an average NBA
Yeah.
player. Not like legacy wise, obviously, but and this isn't shade at TJ Watt because like a lot of Steelers fans are very defensive between the Myles Garrett TJ Watt debate. I just think
I think Myles Garrett is so much
the
better.
so do
It's
I.
not- yeah.
So do I.
I'm sorry, Dill.
And it's,
I don't know if
mainly
you're here
because
still, but
it's mainly because of the versatility, just being able to move him all over the.
yeah.
Like there's clips. There's a clip of Myles Garrett running back and forth on the
Yeah.
line of scrimmage,
People
and
try to
two-
do
and
it.
two
yeah.
tight ends are just following him.
Yeah.
Like he's getting two tight ends and a tackle blocking him, and
He's still getting a
I
sack.
I think he's just different.
I wish he wasn't on the Browns. I really. Yeah.
Yes.
It's to me, it's like a Mike.
Put him on the
It's
Patriots.
like a Mike Trout thing before Mike Trout started getting injured
Yeah.
all the time. Like,
okay.
It's like peak JJ Watt, but he's been doing it every year.
Yeah.
yeah.
Dill. Or Danny. Lock in.
What? Just typing in chat, man.
All right. Offensive player of the year. This is I don't know. We have
The stats
JSN,
make it look closer than it is, I think.
JSN, Puka, and CMC.
There are two evil people here, by the way, and one child of God. So make the right choice.
Yep,
yeah.
I'm going
Puka.
JSN.
I'm going
Yeah,
Puka.
I'm going JSN too. Oh, JMO.
I'm going
Puka,
Puka.
bro.
Oh,
I'm going Puka.
Oh.
I think my reasoning for JSN, even though Puka has more catches, their yards are
Yeah, Sam Darnold throwing to him.
the same. No.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah, Puka. I think having Devontae Adams on the other side helped him a lot.
Yeah, that's an
And
argument.
I think
Jason
I
has
think
never mind. Jason has no one.
yeah, like I would have
This guy's
Corey
just
like
Rashid Shaheed,
the
bro.
way I would rank the offensive player of the year candidates is I would go JSN, CMC, Puka, and my reasoning for that is the reliance their offense has
This guy-
had on those players.
This guy Puka's just a walking highlight reel, though. Not even talking about the touchdown dance. I'm just talking
Puka
about in
did
general.
Miss like 3 games.
Yeah,
I think Puka missed like 3 games. So
it
like,
just started the season. Yeah,
Sure did.
so it makes his numbers even more impressive.
But I
But
stopped paying attention to
just-
fantasy after that.
the sheer amount of like, if CMC has a bad game, like more than likely the Niners offense didn't move the ball much, and it's the same thing with the Seahawks and JSN. Like I think it's just so insane what they're doing.
I can see that.
I don't like Puka. So JSN. Actually, no. JSN's a loser. I flipped to Puka.
Bro, make up your
Democracy.
mind. I just realized these are all NFC West guys, so you can't really pick one.
They are.
And then if you have a fourth, I mean, Trey McBride, you can just throw in because he's a tight end. Just because why not?
Yeah.
I
I
love this
think-
division, man.
Fourth, I didn't even
The
look at fourth.
end
But if
of-
I had to guess, maybe Jonathan Taylor.
End of the season, it's it's actually Drake May.
Is it actually?
It's tied. I don't want to say the other
My
guy's
bad,
name.
J-Mo.
It's
My bad, J-Mo.
it's tied with Drake May and Matthew Stafford.
My bad, J-Mo.
um.
JT has my vote for fourth, J-Mo. You can
Thank
hang your
you.
hat on that.
Thank you.
All right, I guess we should move on. I'll be the last to talk about this one, but MVP. There's only top 2 because the third guy is plus 30,000. So
Yep.
we have Drake May and Matthew Stafford.
I guess I'll go first. My vote is Stafford.
JMO.
Chat, I'm just letting you guys know pre-show he said Drake May. I'm just letting you guys know. Pre-show he said
No, I
Drake
didn't.
No, he didn't. Oh Jesus. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna have to give it to Tyler Warren.
Fair.
All right, take
I-
his vote away.
May. All right, ban this guy off the show.
Give me Drake May.
I'm going Stafford, so.
Let me say my reasoning for Drake May. Okay,
Oh, hold on.
Stafford's getting to throw to Higbee, Puka, Adams. He has Kyron and Blake Corum in the backfield. Like, I mean, if we're not throwing for 4,000 yards, what are we doing, right? Like, Drake May's throwing to fucking Diggs and Booty.
May I
Like-
dig in your booty?
Like that's why I give May the edge. Just because I think May did more with less.
May did more with a bottom 5 receiving core that he made a top 10 receiving core this year. I'm not even lying. Like, if Pop Douglas stays healthy, he's throwing to Efton Chisholm the third, bro. Like,
Shout out.
Efton Chisholm would literally be my wide receiver 1 for a playoff game.
he's actually so good. He's actually
I'm
so
not
good.
even trolling when I say that either.
My wide receiver one sucks.
To hell with
Actually,
Blake
he's so
Corum.
much
My
better.
my dad hates Blake Corum. He cost him $600 the other day.
If we don't race sign Alec Pierce, by the way, I might just like never watch football again.
Oh.
Oh no. Yeah. I guess I'll go. I mean, I
At
think
least
we
you
all
brought your GM back.
and your coach.
Shane, I'm fine with for another year. Not.
I don't know, with all
Ballard's
the-
had 10
with
years
all
and
the
done nothing, bro.
Coaches getting fired. I'm not fine with Shane getting fired or staying because I don't know.
I said it to JMO a few
But
weeks
who
ago.
would want to come to the Colts? We don't have a first round pick in the next few years. We don't have a fucking quarterback.
Kyler Murray.
Like,
Kyler Murray's going to be your quarterback.
I
I'm saying it
actually hope it's
now.
Riley Leonard. I'll be honest. I really hope
You
it's Riley
can-
Leonard.
You can revisit this Kyler Murray will be the Colts starting quarterback week 1.
It's gonna be
Don't
AR,
hate
bro.
that. I don't hate that either.
All right, I'm not pushing that propaganda.
Anybody but fucking a 90-year-old, bro.
I'm going Drake May.
My bad, Philip Rivers.
I'm going Drake May. Obviously, I think we all saw this
That's
coming.
bias.
It's super biased, and it's also since Stafford is through 4 touchdowns from the negative 1 yard line in his last game of the season. And if you take
you were crashing out about that.
yeah. Danny, you want to pull up that stat from earlier, buddy?
Nah, here we go.
Touchdowns greater than 15 yards.
If you get rid of every touchdown, 14 and less yards. Stafford goes from 46 touchdowns this year to 15. While Drake May goes from 31 to 15.
So Stafford goes on 30.
31 to 16.
I'm sure if Drake May had 3 Rob Gronkowskis lined up at the 1, I'm sure he would be doing the same thing, but okay, man. I'm going Drake May. It's rigged if he doesn't win. But knowing NFL script, they're going to make Stafford win MVP and the Super Bowl, and he's going to retire. And then they're going to trade for Joe Burrow.
The Rams are in my Super Bowl prediction, by the way.
Because they have the number 1 cap space in the NFC.
And 2 first-round picks.
And 2 first-round picks.
Multiple first-round picks next year. They're going to trade. Stafford's going to win the Super Bowl and win Super Bowl MVP and retire on the field.
And MVP. And MVP.
And MVP.
And somehow get Burrow. And, like, you know what? I like the guy in Minnesota. He doesn't seem that happy.
They're going to trade. So they're going to flip Devontae Adams for Justin Jefferson somehow.
Or rumor has it that Drake London isn't happy in Atlanta. So
he can come over too. That's all I want in this division.
Something with LA teams and spending a lot of money. Huh.
Needing money to win and can't win ethically.
Shout out the Sharks, bro.
Yeah, shout out Macklin Celebrity.
Yeah, Celebrini's ass. I'm
Up there,
kidding,
Danny.
bro. Without Celebrini, the Sharks might not have a win this year. I'm not even joking.
Will Smith has been good. Shout out him. Shout out to Foley, but
I think he has like 40 more points than closest guy on your team.
Yeah, well, Will Smith was like keeping pace as much as you can with a guy who's 3rd in the league in points.
Who's
and then
first?
He got hurt.
Does anybody
He
know?
got boo-boo.
Anybody know who's first? I think I do.
Actually, is it McDavid?
And that's McKinnon.
It's McKinnon.
Oh, is it
Might go.
McKinnon, McDavid, Celebrini? Is that
I think so.
that's the top 3?
All right.
Next time we talk, gentlemen, Bo Bichette's going to be a Philly.
Next time we talk,
Yeah, next time we talk, Kyle Tucker's going to be a Giant on a 1-year deal with opt-outs for years 2 and 3.
Highlighted is McDavid, by the way, Danny. He has 75, McKinnon has 74.
It's probably McKinnon yesterday.
next time we talk, me and JMO will not have a player signed to our team yet.
Happens.
I mean, I could perish before fucking Breslow does anything. That's noteworthy.
Yo, X, guess how many points Macklin Celebrini has this year?
Shut up. Think damn it.
I don't even know who you're talking about. I don't watch hockey, bro.
The Sharks, the young guy, he's a stud.
Second-year player. I'm not even joking. They're a bottom 5 team in the league, and he's just bragging about
It's okay.
shitter putting
They
up
literally
empty
are.
stats on a
It is
bad
hard.
team.
I can tell you have not looked at the standings once in the past month.
It's okay. Connor Bedard clears. All right.
Not even close.
No, he clears.
Yeah,
Connor
he
Bedard.
can't hold Mitch Kov's jackstrap.
Connor Bedard.
Yeah.
Best player in the league.
Trevor Zegras, shut up.
Yes, sir. Trevor Zegras. I got JMO on my team.
I miss him, bro.
2015 Patrick Kane clears.
Hey, Cutter Gauthier wishes he never left Philly.
All right, that will do it for
Yeah, I was
us,
gonna say,
ladies and
anything else?
gentlemen.
We
Appreciate you guys hanging out. Appreciate you guys hanging out. We will
gonna
see
be
you
more
guys
consistent.
next time.
We're gonna be more consistent.
Yeah.
New year, new us. Promise.
New
We'll
year,
be back next
more
week.
consistency.
Don't know a day. Just
Yes, MLB Free Agency talk next week.
for sure. Hopefully. Anyway, see you guys later.
You guys.